Hi, this is Kelly Neitlinger with Wild Woman Outdoors, and I wanted to talk a little bit today about Alaskan rainforest wildlife. The rainforest environment of Alaska is home to at least 40 species of mammals, more than 200 species of birds, 5 amphibians, a single reptile species, the garter snake. The ways in which these species make a living in the rainforest are fascinating as they are varied. The northern flying squirrel is a small nocturnal mammal known widely for its ability to glide on specialized flaps of skin up to 100 yards through the forest canopy. The secretive creature eats lichens found in the forest canopy and truffles, an aromatic underground fungi. Different than seed-eating diets of most squirrels, this diet is perfectly matched to the moist environment of the Alaskan rainforest with its diversity and abundance of lichens and fungi. Ironically, I actually had a flying squirrel, not of the Alaskan variety, of the Michigan variety, jump on my back and neck as it escaped the chicken coop where we raised chickens and where I was gathering eggs one time. And it startled me because I didn't even know there was such a thing as a child as a flying squirrel. And I described it to my father and I thought I was crazy as about a 7-year-old, and he says, "Oh no, there are flying squirrels." So I was educated firsthand by a flying squirrel. Another denizen of the Alaskan rainforest is the rough-skinned newt. Considered the most poisonous salamander on Earth, glands under its skin contain a toxin 10 times more potent than cyanide. Predators give this salamander a wide berth, despite looking like a miniature dragon as it creeps through the old-growth understory and emerges from its favored haunts beneath rotten logs or small seeps. The 4-inch-long newt is really a non-threatening creature of the rainforest, as long as you don't eat them anyway. The rainforest is also an important place for larger animals, which not surprisingly have been more intensely studied. Beginning in the 1970s, state biologists initiated studies on the role old-growth forests play in providing habitat for Sitka black-tailed deer. Among other things, biologists learned that the multi-layered canopy of the old-growth forest intercepts most of the winter's snow, making food plants on the ground below available to deer. And the larger the trees, the more snow they intercepted. Biologists also discovered that plants which are grown in the shade of the forest were more nutritious and digestible as the same plants grown in open, clear cuts. And healthy deer populations are important for many reasons, including as a food source for the Alexander archipelago wolf, a smaller, darker-colored variant of its northern cousins. The Alexander archipelago wolf is a subspecies inextricably linked to the rainforest environment. These wolves range over 100 square mile territories in search of deer, their primary prey. However, they supplement this diet with unexpected prey, including waterfowl, seals, salmon, and even black bears. One study found wolves feeding heavily on salmon, foraging similarly to the celebrated bears of the coastal Alaska. So here's a few of the animal species in Alaska. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.